Oh,
Hello,
hello. Is it Roger?
Rogê, Rogê. Yes,
Roger? How are you
yeah,
today, Roger?
I'm pretty well, thank God, because it was um, amazing because my family was here, my daughter, my son, because
Excellent.
all the world celebrated about Christ,
Yeah. So
and then
it's Good Friday. So you celebrated with your family. Excellent. Good.
I like it. Um, to have my family around their table, eat some
Hmm.
food. Yeah, it was
Excellent.
amazing. And you,
Yeah.
how was your day?
It was good. Yes, it's nice. I went out with my son and my wife, so it was nice. Yeah, it was good. It's nice to have family for Good Friday. Yes.
Mhm.
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yeah, honestly, tomorrow I need to go unto my hometown because I have a house there,
Mm,
um, rent for friends, and then I need to I don't know in English is correct. Fix something there in my house because
yeah.
my friend Roger, I have a problem here because told me about the problem, and then
Hmm.
tomorrow we'll go until there look the problem and the solution for him, you know.
Okay.
And Sunday, many people will be here in my house because Easter. I wait come my my two sisters and
Hmm.
my son, my daughter, my son-in-law, my daughter-in-law,
Oh wow.
father's parents, my daughter-in-law, many
Okay.
people
So
here.
it will be a
Yes, I like it. My house is full. Yes,
excellent.
I love.
Yeah. So it will be
Yes,
a big gathering. Lots of people,
yes.
lots of family and friends.
I
That's
like
good.
to enjoy this moment with I like
Mhm.
to enjoy Christmas, Easter, um, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Yes, I like
Yeah.
to uh, uh, invite friends to be with me, my family,
Cool.
celebrate.
No,
Yes.
excellent. Yeah, it sounds good. So, whereabouts are you, Roger? You are in Brazil?
Sure, I'm from Brazil. I was born in Rio de Janeiro. Uh, I grew up around their state here because my dad uh, was military, and then constantly my siblings, my parents move on,
Mhm.
move on. Is
Move around. Hmm.
yes,
Hmm.
yes. But now, thanks God, it's a long time ago.
Hmm.
Uh, but now I prefer to stay here. I like to travel around Brazil. There are many places here. They are a beautiful state, Bahia. I don't know if you have, by the way, have you ever been to Brazil?
I've never been to Brazil,
Oh
but
my God. You
I have.
should, man.
Yeah, I think it. I know it's such a huge country and it's very
Uh-huh.
diverse with the
Uh-huh.
different areas. So, you are in Rio now? You are back in Rio?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
I live near um, Copacabana,
Oh,
Copacabana.
yeah. Very
Yes,
nice.
Copacabana is famous
Yeah.
here in Rio de Janeiro, but it's too expensive to live there.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are many neighbor roads around. Yes, I like
Yeah.
to I like to live here, in my neighborhood, because a beautiful place. There are supermarkets. There are a gas station. Is a
Hmm.
big city.
Yeah.
near my job, my work. Yeah, I like to. But in 3 years ago, I lived in my hometown. It's far from here. My hometown is near a forest,
Oh,
near
yeah,
a river. Yes, it's
yeah.
amazing. But
Mm.
it's far from my work, almost 3 hours.
Okay. Right.
Yes, and there every day is I'm felt tired when I arrive at home. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you have to travel so far, yeah. So it
Yeah.
would be a long commute to get to work. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so what kind of work do you do, Roger?
Yeah. I've been working with IT. Um, um,
Hmm.
Now I'm a sister analyst. Yeah, but my friends, constantly I open my heart for people because I have a goal. I I would like to become English teacher in future because I love teach, especially.
Hmm.
I'd like to become English teacher. I love
Oh,
English.
cool.
I know my English is not yet, but in the future will be because
Hmm.
I have a goal. There are many teenagers around my neighborhood, and they would like to help them with English or computer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but in 2 years I retired, and then I'd like to start a new profession.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
yeah,
nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of IT communication is done in English, and English is often the common language for business.
Hmm.
So it's very helpful. I speak to quite a few people from Brazil who are looking to maybe start working for an international company.
Hmm.
Often they want to stay in Brazil, but they want to work for an international company, so
Hmm.
they need to improve their English. Some people are looking to move as well, but most people enjoy life in Brazil. But yeah, they want to just improve their English to be able to work from home
Hmm.
and communicate often with American companies or sometimes European companies as well. But yes, lots of people.
Usually, how old are they? And people,
Um,
you think?
Usually sort of maybe mid 20s. So
Mm,
often they have finished university and they are working
mhm,
within data analysis or software engineering, and they are looking to earn more money by working for international companies. So yeah, I speak to quite a few Brazilians who are who are trying to get into the international job market,
yeah.
happy to live in Brazil. They love Brazil. They talk very passionately about different areas.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's they all very passionate about the country. Yeah, but yeah, they are looking often to get into multinational or American companies. So
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's quite common now for people to be working from home a lot.
Hmm.
Do you always have to travel to the office, or do you sometimes work from home?
No, no, no. I worked at home, but now I go onto my work. For a
Hmm.
long times, I worked at home, but now new company, I needed to go onto there. Oh,
Yeah,
what a shame.
yeah,
Yeah. but 2 years finished and yeah, celebrate. Yeah, now I will. My wife and I travel. I hope. Um, I don't know if I have money for travel. Europe. Europe is pronunciation.
Europe. Hmm.
Yes, it was always my dream to visit your
Yeah.
country, Portugal, Italy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like. But I don't know. I will see. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you visited any other countries in South America or North
Yeah,
America?
yeah.
Yeah.
South America, of course. Constantly, I go to Argentina, Chile, Paraguay. Constantly, I don't like Paraguay, but sometimes I need to go into there.
Hmm.
Um, um, I have a dream to visit Mexico. I don't know, but yes, I like Mexico. It's like Brazil, people
Hmm.
excited, food,
Yeah.
delicious, tastes food there.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah,
Oh, cool.
I don't know.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Do you have any trips planned? Are you are you traveling anywhere soon? Do you have any
No, no,
plans?
no, because in my vacation, I will travel, but near there are beautiful city here in Janeiro called
Hmm.
Arraial do Cabo. Arraial do Cabo, guy, is amazing. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It's, oh my gosh. I like to travel for there. My wife, oh, go Arraial do Cabo. Yes,
Yeah.
because it's beautiful, amazing, many tourists there. Yes, I prefer Arraial do Cabo constantly. I guess 10 times I will travel for the Arraial do
Hmm.
Cabo constantly because usually my vacation is in September.
Yeah.
Yeah, arrives here in Brazil spring uh, the the weather. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just I am in Portugal now.
I saw your profile.
Yeah.
I saw. Yes, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's totally different to your country, or it's like?
I think it is really quite different. The the mentality, the pace of life is a lot more relaxed in Portugal.
Mhm,
In the UK, um, it's a lot more crowded. A lot more people live in the UK, and
mhm,
it's a lot more rushed. You it's whereas in Portugal it's a little bit more relaxed. Maybe the area we live. When we lived in the UK, we lived in quite a big town, and we had to commute to another city every day.
mhm.
Whereas in Portugal, we are in a village, really,
Ah, really?
and we are around only less than, well, we are 6 kilometers from the beach, so it's a really nice area to
Uh-huh.
be. So maybe it is that it's a more it people in this area often come for vacations. It's a really nice area, so it's it's a little bit of that mentality. But I do think generally
Mhm.
it's a little bit calmer, and the people are friendlier
Oh,
most
really?
of the time. I think so. That in the UK, everyone is really quite busy, so there
Yes.
isn't there is not a lot of time to meet people in day-to-day situations.
Hmm.
If you go to a pub, for example, yes, you will meet people and have conversations, but
Uh-huh.
in day to day when you are busy working, not so much. But yeah, the weather is a little bit nicer as well. Definitely, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Especially now, it is the start of spring, so we are seeing a lot of sunshine at the moment. So yeah, it's really
And you
quite
speak
comfortable.
Portuguese?
Not very
Tell me
well.
about it.
No, it's difficult. I
Really?
I go to the local school in the evenings 3 times a week,
Uh-huh.
but uh, I can read and understand quite a lot of written Portuguese, but
Uh-huh.
and I understand basic conversations, but yeah, sometimes I just look at someone that I will say something in Portuguese and somebody will reply and I will go, uh, uh, uh,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
uh, yeah,
It's like me with English. I have difficult to speak English
no, you do well.
because no, my friend. Sometimes I wonder when I will become fluent in English,
Hmm.
perfect. Because oh my gosh, a long time. I will. I tried um, speak English fluently,
Yeah,
but because I I learned it by myself. You know,
right. Hmm.
it's not
Oh, well done.
easy.
Yeah,
Yes, it's
yeah,
a challenge when you learn something alone,
yeah,
and sometimes I feel confused because why uh, I improve more my English. Oh
mm,
my gosh, when I start to learn English, oh hurry up, improve, hurry up. But now I feel stronger because I wanted to learn more vocabulary. I want to learning more phrasal verb, for example.
yeah,
But so, oh my gosh, I can't understand you well. Honestly, I don't like to watch the movie in Portuguese. I don't like in English. Terrible because 2 hours, three
yeah,
hours in front of TV. In Portuguese, I don't like. In
yeah,
English, oh, I prefer to listen to music. I prefer to watch podcasts.
yeah,
Um, yes, I know I needed to um, uh, dive um, more in English. I need to more contact every day.
hmm,
Honestly, I 9 months ago I didn't anything. I didn't say anything in English
oh wow,
because
yeah,
yes, because I knew grammar, I
yeah,
knew many vocabulary, but I couldn't speak. You know,
hmm,
because I felt uh, um, embarrassed
yeah,
or I was maybe shy. I don't know. Oh
yeah.
my God, make mistake. It's a problem for us. Oh, make a mistake. Oh, I study a lot. Why I make a mistake in this sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think don't worry about it. Your level is good. You are able to express yourself. And the best way to learn is to practice and have conversations. So if you, I know Cambly is great for having
Yes.
conversations. Do you have any friends or family that you speak English to, Roger?
Yeah. No, I have my son-in-law.
Yeah.
He's an English teacher.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
My son lived in London for 3 years. My
Oh,
wife
okay.
as well.
Oh,
My wife,
good.
no, my daughter.
Yeah.
Um, and there I decided I wanted to learn English. I decided to because I would like to travel with my my family to Europe,
Yeah.
but not easy. My gosh, to learn another language is not easy. It's a problem because there are internet many English teachers talk to you. Oh, in 6 months you learn English. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's not real, because we need to work a lot constantly.
Yeah.
Be, different in Portuguese because I never forget the word. But in English, if you don't use the vocabulary, forget. Because
Yeah.
sometimes, my gosh, I forgot this vocabulary. I learned it, but now I forgot.
Yeah.
Strange, because
And
yeah.
yeah, there is a phrase for exactly that. So it's like if you don't use it, you lose it. Okay. So if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
actually, I miss you. So if you don't use it, so it is about repetition and practice, and having those opportunities to have conversations is really important. hmm But it sounds like you are doing well. So I think podcasts are really helpful because you hear people having natural conversations.
Mm-hmm.
So movies are good, but
Yeah.
it is more planned. Whereas a podcast, you hear people using natural phrases. So
Mm-hmm.
you hear people speaking more authentically. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you ever listen to some of the BBC podcasts? Let me.
BBC.
Yeah, so the BBC. I am from the UK, so I often refer to things from uh, the the BBC. So BBC has lots of podcasts available. Um, so I will share this link with you, Roger. Um, there, there's some really good
Oh, really?
podcasts on here,
Okay.
and that so these ones, the Easy English, these are really short podcasts, 5 or 6 minutes, and it's
Mm-hmm.
just two people having a conversation about different topics. So
Mm-hmm.
and there are lots of them. Okay, so yeah, you have 96. There are new ones every week, and it will be something like talking about the weather, talking about um,
Mm-hmm.
favorite food, or just lots of
Mm-hmm.
different topics, and they introduce new phrases and new terms, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
some phrasal verbs, but really nice way to practice.
I
Um,
got it.
then there's English for work. In here,
Mm-hmm.
there's lots of different episodes if you are looking for specific English for the workplace. So
Mm-hmm.
there's really lots in here where they talk about like describing your job, socializing, disagreements,
Mm-hmm.
lots of different resources. These are all free, so you don't need to sign up for anything or pay for anything. Okay, and again, six
Mm-hmm.
minutes English,
Yes.
conversations between two people, really quite helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Really, yeah. So the BBC has a lot of good resources that is all free, and it's the opportunity to listen to different podcasts, but also
Mm-hmm.
the full site here, um, the real easy English. So yeah, talking about days out. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes and talking about what they like to do when they go out. Okay, so maybe like to a theme park. They talk about enjoying themselves at a theme park, for example. Okay, so really quite nice. Oh.
Oh,
Ah,
I'm here. I'm sorry.
hello.
I
No
got
problem, Roger.
that call.
The internet dropped out. Okay, no problem. Yes, I was just sharing something else with you,
I,
Roger.
I
So
mm-hmm.
let me
I
show
use
you.
I will see after enter
Yeah,
for study.
this is, yeah, it's, you mentioned about phrasal verbs. So this document, it just shows some regular phrasal verbs that we use very
Mm-hmm.
often in
Mm-hmm.
spoken English. And there is a list of 20, and it shows, it describes exactly how you
Mm-hmm.
would use it and some
Okay.
examples in a
Mm-hmm.
sentence. Okay. So a lot of these are used very regularly. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
put on, for example, we would always put on items of clothes. We would put on our
Mm-hmm.
glasses. We would put on a hat, put on your shoes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then the opposite, we would always take off something. So I was hot, so I took off my jacket. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
really, really common phrases that are used in regular conversation. So really
Mm-hmm.
quite useful, and you will hear these in general conversation. Okay. So something like get along. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
to to get along with someone is to have a good relationship.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know. I know. Yeah, I use constantly. Uh,
excellent. Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. So I'm sure you will recognize a lot of them, but some you might go, "Oh, really?" and you might think that's not something you've seen before. But yeah, really quite useful. And and this site, the Test
Mm-hmm.
English site, there is lots of vocabulary and different lessons, because you can see the explanations. Then you also
Mm-hmm.
have the opportunity to practice. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you can read